In recent weeks, royal watchers around the world have noticed something unusual, like Prince Harry has gone noticeably quiet. No major interviews, no explosive statements, no strong reactions to headlines that would normally provoke a response. And for someone who has often been at the center of global conversations, this silence has sparked curiosity, concern, and speculations. And so today, let's take a closer look at why Prince Harry may be choosing silence, what it could mean for the royal family, and what might come next. Now, Prince Harry's journey with the royal family has been anything but quiet. Over the years, he has spoken openly about his experiences, his struggles, and the reasons behind his decision to step away from royal duties. And from high-profile interviews to documentaries and public appearances, Harry has shared his side of the story with the world, and that openness made him one of the most talked about royals of modern times. Now, which is exactly why this current silence feels different. And one possible explanation is that Prince Harry is taking a strategic pause. In royal matters, silence is often a tool, and when emotions are high and public opinion is divided, staying quiet can actually prevent situations from escalating, and it allows time to reflection and reduces the risk of saying something that could be misunderstood or misused. And sometimes not responding at all is the most powerful response to all. Then another important factor could be a mental and emotional well-being. Yes, Prince Harry has been very vocal in the past about mental health and the impact of media pressures and the constant scrutiny, criticisms and speculations can also be exhausting. So choosing silence may be his way of protecting his peace, focusing on family, and even stepping back from the noise. And this will not be surprising, especially considering how deeply the media affected his mom, Princess Diana. Then Prince Harry has often expressed a desire to avoid repeating that painful story. And there is also speculations, that private discussions could be taking place behind closed doors. Not everything within the royal family happens in public, and we all know that. In fact, many sensitive conversations are handled quietly away from cameras and headlines. So, silence could actually indicate that important decisions or negotiations are actually going on. And, if that is the case, then Prince Harry's next move must be carefully planned rather than impulsive. And some royal commentators believe this silence could be about changing the narratives. So when there are no new statements or interviews, then the focus is shift. And instead of reacting to controversies, people begin to reflect, and curiosity replaces criticisms, and curiosity also keeps attentions alive. So in today's media world, silence can actually make people listen more closely. And it's also worth noting that Prince Harry is no longer just a royal figure, because he's a husband, a father, and a private individual trying to balance public expectations with personal boundaries. And silence may simply mean he's choosing a quiet chapter, one where family and personal priorities come first. And that doesn't mean his story is over. It just means that the pace has changed. So, what does all of this mean for the royal family, guys? What do you think? Prince Harry's silence leaves room for many possibilities. It could signal reconciliation, a new direction, or even simply a period of rest before his next public steps. And history has also shown that when Prince Harry speaks, it is usually with intention, and when he stays quiet, it is rarely accidental. So for now, the world watches and waits, because in the royal world, silence often speaks louder than voice. So, guys, what do you think the silence from Prince Harry really means? Thank you for watching. And what do you think Prince Harry's silence really means? I want you to share your thoughts in the comment section. And if you've not subscribed to this channel, kindly hit the subscription button